welcome back. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys four of my favorite primers for oily skin. I have oily skin, I've always had oily skin, and I feel like you really need a good base and a good primer to keep your foundation so you don't look so greasy. These are some that I've been using for a while now, except for one is new. I just picked up like a couple months ago, but for the most part these are some that have helped me and I really like. I feel like doing this like mini series, like doing all based on for like oily skin, whether it be like masks for oily skin, primers for oily skin, foundations for oily skin, powders for oily skin, so on and so forth. So I feel like I'm gonna start off with these. I do have a video, sorry that's my phone, but for today I'm just gonna show you guys my top favorite primers. So if you're interested in a good primer for oily skin, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first primer that I'm gonna start off and that I've used for years now, like ever since high school, is this one by Revlon. Don't mind my nails. Okay, so let's cut that back. I colored my hair purple, if you didn't see. But I colored my hair purple on Tuesday. I'm growing out my natural, so this is my natural. These are my natural roots. My hair is pretty dark actually, and I have that blonde, but I was tired of it, and while I'm growing my hair natural I just wanted something for my hair, and I decided to go purple. And it's purple stains a lot, especially the brand that I use Pravana, and this is what happened to my nails. So let's not go there. So don't come for my nails because I know they're bad. But anyway, this is the Revlon Photoready Primeplus Anti-Shine. It's a balm. It's clear transparent, it says over here. But so it came with like a little sponge here, but obviously I don't use it with your fingers. You could see it, and then it's smooth. It's so smooth, and this is good for like pictures. I know when I was in beauty school, one girl who did makeup, she used to use this a lot for like when she would do like bridal makeup and stuff. So it keeps your makeup on. You can get this at anywhere at CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Target. I think it's a little on the pricey side. If I'm not mistaken, it's around $12–13, but it's really good. It has, let's see, 0.5 ounces or so, but I really like this primer a lot. So if you normally take pictures, or if you are like for prom, or if you're gonna go to a special event and you want to not be greasy and still look good for pictures, I feel like this would be your go-to. I think all of these are like photo approved, like flash approved, like for pictures they all will look good, but I feel like this one is your go-to for pictures and not greasy skin. Next up, something that I've been using for a while now, I want to say probably like almost 2 years now I've been using this primer, and this is from Soap and Glory, and it's the One Heck of a Blot. This one I think is also for pore. Yeah, so this is Shine Block 12-Hour Matte and Pore Shrinking. I don't think this is much for my pores, if I'm being honest. And this is 1 fluid ounce, and this I think retails, again I'll have all the information on either side or like down below, and this again you could pick this up. I think Target is where I've seen Soap and Glory the most. I got this from Target, but Ulta sells it too. But yeah, for my pores I don't feel like this does much. Anti-shine, yes, 100%. I really like this one a lot. Like I said, I've had this for like a year or two now, and this is like my second purchase of this one. Because I have so many primers, I don't obviously grab this one a lot, but when I didn't have so many primers before, this one I would always grab to every day, and you only need a little bit. This one has a squeezy tube, just like that, and then it comes out like that. So that's how you get it, and then you just rub it around. This one feels like, because this is a balm, it feels more softer than this, but I mean it's still fine. and it's non-greasy feeling. I know. So NYX has like a anti-shine, I don't know what it's called, shine killer, and that one feels very greasy on my, it's a silicone feel, it feels, but I feel because of that texture I feel just oily throughout the day. Like I obviously it says it's anti-shine, but because of the consistency of it, I just don't like it on my skin. And I like these because I feel like these definitely just off the bat using them alone already make my skin feel less greasy. I feel like it's satin slash matte, so these, I like the texture of it. Another one that I've been using for a while now is the L'Oreal Infallible Matlock. This is also 1 fluid ounce, and it's also a liquid. So it comes in a little squeezy tube, and it comes out white. And then just... this one, it looks like glue, and it kind of feels like glue in a way, but this one again, you only need a little bit, and it says 1 fluid ounce, but I feel like, look at this big packaging. Let's see. They're both 1 fluid ounce, but just the packaging is so much bigger. I feel like there's more, so I feel like I use less from it, and just with a little bit you're good. I think with all of them, with just a little bit you're okay. You don't need a lot. And then I feel like with primers you have to be careful, because too much, I feel like, me personally, if I use too much, it defeats the purpose of having a primer. But that's my opinion. Lastly, one that I've been using that is just a new pickup is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Matte. This is how it looks, and this is 0.84 fluid ounces, so it's less than this one but more than this one. But again, this is a like squeezy tube instead of a balm, so I feel like it's, and I can't remember the price of this. I want to say it was like $8 or $10, I'm not sure, but this one I feel like is very similar to this, in the consistency of how it feels, and not just like the primer itself but on my skin. So this one and the L'Oreal are very similar in how they feel alone, and on my skin I feel like this one is more runny than this one. This one I feel like is more thicker, more of a cream, and this one is more liquidy, but I think they work pretty well. I still have to give this one more of a try. I've used it twice, but I like both of the times that I used it. So, and this one, and I thought this would be similar to this because of the packaging, but they're not. So this is what I was telling you guys earlier. This is clear, okay? I have some on my finger, but it just feels too silicone-y, and I don't like that consistency on my face. That consistency and how it feels naturally just makes me feel like I'm greasy. I feel like it just added more grease to my face. And this one is this one is white, so that itself just feels more of a cream, but once it sets in my face it feels firm, like I'm not greasy. And I feel like with this one it's adding grease, if that makes sense. So this one I definitely feel like would work, but it's not something that I would repurchase. Like something that I've repurchased over the years has been this one and this one. Like I said, this one is fairly new, and you only need a little bit, so it's lasted me a good while now. And then this one is just a recent pickup, but so far these 4 are the only primers that I've used for oily skin. I have yet to find new ones. I'm always on the lookout, of course, for new primers for my oily skin, because I obviously don't want to look greasy, but I feel like, again, like I said in the beginning, I want to incorporate a series on how I keep my skin on not looking so greasy, whether it be doing a face mask, whether it be how I set my makeup. But you have to have a nice base, and I feel like a good primer is what you need, and these are definitely my go-to, some that are my ride or dies, especially this one. This one I feel like has never failed me. I swear by this 100% for both pictures and for keeping my skin just looking nice and not matte, but not oily and not satin, if that makes sense. So it just keeps my base looking fresh. Not, I don't look greasy, I don't look like I need to like powder my face or anything. And this one has really saved me too. It's a competition on second place between one of these two. Yes, I've repurchased this before, but that was before I found this one. So depending on how I feel, I might be repurchasing this one soon again. But for sure, these are my favorite, and I would recommend it to you guys. Again, these are all drugstore, pretty affordable if you ask me. Especially, I feel like you can get all of these at Ulta if I'm not mistaken. You should be able to. Yeah, you can. And Ulta always has like $3.50 off coupon or 20% off. I know if you're a member, you can redeem points. They always have sales going on, so I think they're pretty affordable for the most part if you're looking for something like that. So yeah, that is all for this video. I just wanted to show you guys some of my favorite primers for oily skin. I know I get questions all the time, like on how I keep my base looking good. Like I said, I'm gonna do a mini series on all about oily skin. With I'm gonna start my next video will probably be face masks. If I don't do that before this video, you probably see the face masks video first, and then my primers, and then foundation and setting powders. I might do setting powders and setting sprays together. There's not much setting sprays out there. They're all the same. But yeah, for the most part, this is it, guys. Today what I have on my face is this one. So this is what I have on my face today, so I don't look oily. I'm gonna go to work now. I don't know if I want to keep this makeup on because I feel like this is too much for work. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys have a favorite primer that you use for your oily skin, please leave it down in the comments below. I would love to try it out because, like I said, I'm always on the lookout for how to keep my base looking nice and smooth and oil free and shine free. So if you guys end up trying one of these, let me know how you guys like them and what you guys think of it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.